Hello. Man, it feels like we haven't streamed in forever, but it's been 2 days. Actually, technically, it's only been 1 day off. How is everyone? No Sonnet build. The Sonnet was actually going to be a personal build today, but I'm probably going to squeeze that in tomorrow or the day after. So this Sonnet was postponed. It was a personal build anyways. I did it actually as a slot fill because someone had moved their stream. But we have a different stream we're going to put here. So even better. Oh my god, there's a piece of eyelash in front of my glasses. I hate when that happens. Hey man, long time no see. Life has been hectic. Bought my dream car last week and got married or getting married next week. Zach, congrats.
Hi Alex. Your
Aaron,
merch
up,
came
dude?
in today and I love it.
Oh dude, I'm so happy. I actually wore I was wearing the keycap guy. I don't even know if he has a name. But the keycap guy, what's it called? Afterwards today. Or I guess earlier today, and yeah, dude, it's a nice piece of merch, dude. Thanks, man. I appreciate that though, Zany. Beam. I'm gonna have to time you out for that one, man. Let's not even bring any of that shit up, all right?
Happy 9/11.
No bringing anything like that. Oh my god, dude. Guys. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. If you guys joke around about that shit, I'm banning you. All right? I don't want to see that shit here. I'm being serious. I know it's like super American to meme and all your tragedies and stuff, but let's not do it. Please. Thank you. Yeah. Did you see the Universe R2? I would absolutely love to see a Universe R2. Absolutely. In 2 days though. Is it gonna be in stock? What's up, Alex? Hope everyone is having a great day. Only good vibes today for everyone. I have been having a pretty decent day, although most of my day was just cleaning. So I haven't had a great day in terms of like productivity. Although I shouldn't be too hard on myself. I still feel like cleaning is productive. So I think so. I think cleaning's productive. I also finally got the plate fork from Omnitype and the redacted desk mat. Redacted desk mat. Which one's the redacted desk mat? I haven't seen that one there. Cleaning is productive. Yeah, I shouldn't be too hard on myself, right? I shouldn't be too hard. Cleaning feels good once you see how everything... Dude, that was the big thing. Like, I ended up... You know what's crazy is I ended up just rearranging things today. And then I put things in the slot I wanted. Although... Dude, I think okay, let me tell you guys a quick little story. This is the redacted one. Oh, I remember this one here. Yeah, it's actually not a bad desk pad. Is there any way to buy the poster without the frame? Oh, the mech. Oh, no. You know what? Let me look into that for you guys tonight, too. I was rearranging things today, and I was like, you know what? You guys remember the faulty cable I have on my camera? Well, it still cuts in and out sometimes, so I opened up the new package today, and I was like, I'm finally just going to install it. And I swear to God, dude, I ordered a 15-foot cable. And it's 4 feet long, and I can't actually attach it anywhere because it's too short. And I went to go look back, and this is what's not making sense in my head. In the manual for it, it says, you know the little slip that you get? It says 15-foot cable. And then when I went to go look at my order history, I kid you not, it literally says 4 foot. But I remember purchasing a 15-foot cable. So I have no idea what happened there. Must be metric feet. Dude, like, I thought I was going insane today because I read it and I'm like, all right, this thing says 15. But I guess not. Universe and Dune are going to be my last buys of the year. Dude, the Dune is sick looking. Now that I've seen the renders for the copper one, the copper version of the Dune looks sweet. Must be 1.5 meters. No, it says 15 foot. I thought maybe I was reading it wrong too, Martin, but I didn't. Keepsaw, what's up, dude? What's up, everybody? And then, yeah, just dealing with a bit of an allergy today. I don't know what's going on. I'm obsessed with it. The side profiles. I was gonna, you know what? Should I just use it today? Should we just swap out the keyboard today? Today I'm using the Ori. Should I just swap it out? Should we go back to the Dune? What copper version case do you like the best? I mean, I still think silver and the... I mean, I have it right here. I was taking a few photos of it. I still think this color is the best. Whatever you want to call this, like the gold. But I don't know. I think I personally would probably get the copper. But I mean, you can't really beat the brass in this color as well. This is real nice. Is this considered like a sand gold? This is... What's it called now? Oh my goodness. Retrozuian. Looks like your stone and copper sonnet. Yeah, a little bit kind of like the stone thing here, yeah. I got downvoted on a post for staying... Hold on, let me read this one here. If you want to laugh, I got downvoted on a post for saying that die sub caps aren't great and that double shot's better for feeling. Apparently it's a bad thing to say. You know where I kind of lay on that, Corgi? Like 100%, that's your thing. And you know what? Me and you have the same opinion. But I think some people who are maybe of the opinion... Because I don't know if there's an objective way to describe this, right? Because if you value different things in a keycap, then you're instantly wrong. You know what I mean? So I think it's mostly down to opinion, which is essentially preference. But yeah, I can... You know what, Corgi? I've been on Reddit long enough and the keyboard hobby long enough to know that, like, it's very hard to pull objective things out for keyboard stuff. Dude, not to go on a little mini rant before we get into the keyboard today, but this is exactly why reviewing keyboards is so difficult, because the objective parts aren't always objective. Sometimes people are like, that doesn't matter none. Will there be a giveaway today? Yes, we're still giving away the Orion TKL. Here, if you guys want to quickly see it too, I'll go grab it. I think reviewing is hard as a whole, so props to you, Alex. You know, reviewing is not terrible when it's like objective things you can look at or have an objective list. But I find with preference-based stuff, it becomes a whole hell of a lot harder to navigate. B-Star, thank you so much. I appreciate the tier 2, man. Thank you. This is the board we're giving away, but oh wait, you guys can't literally see. Hold on one second. This TKL right over here. Pretty nice looking. The color is great on this. Side profile is pretty fun. Oh, if it wants to focus. No? All right, that's fine. Side profile is pretty fun on this. It's a very nice gray. So this is the giveaway for today if we hit 40 subs. I'm trying to find a board in that exact colorway, but there's no chance I win the giveaway. Oh, really? You're trying to find like that specific gray? You know what? Let's use the Dune today. Screw it. What's the plate? It's in the box. I think there's a few. There's a few plates. Because I think I took it apart fully. Because I actually still had the box for this one here, believe it or not. Like the OG box for it. So I was like, you know what? Let me just put it in the box. Because I know I want to give this away during the September giveaway, which is my thought process last month. So, Alex, can you compare W1 switches to the HMX cheese? Oh, they're very different. The W1 switches have a bit more depth to them. The W1 switches also have, I would say, not as much high end, like not that brightness that you would normally find. Which one's this one? So this is the 165 Rose Gold and Charcoal. Huh. You know, I'm going to speak on something right now, and This is very nostalgic for me. This brings me back. I think there was this air of almost mystery when it came to Keycult. And I still think there is, regardless of what people think of them now, and people label them as like fall from grace, whatever. But I just really think there's just like this almost this feeling you get when you get one of these things. I hope they turn stuff around. Does anyone know a good place to find ISO? Oh goodness, ISO keyboard / plates. Seems super hard unless you want like 2 or 3 brands. Oh, I'm not too sure, to be honest. Marcia. And sorry, Flask, I don't really know. Goodness, I need to drink some water. Hi, Marcia, how you doing? It's a Marcia raid? Hey, we raided you? Hi, Avo. I'm not even gonna answer you guys saying bad tier lists. My tier lists are top tier. I'm not even gonna answer. And dude, there was also this just fun thing about Keycults where you'd have to use every muscle of your body to get this foam out of here. Also part of the experience. Goodness me. She's still offended by the Baja Blast position. Listen, Marcia, I'm real sorry, but I just have no love for any sort of Mountain Dew. I'm real sorry, okay? I just don't like Mountain Dew, okay? You're allowed to be wrong sometimes. Alright, you know what? I'll take it. Fuck it. Okay, so this is what? Rose, gold, and charcoal, right? Okay, I don't really follow what Keycult's done lately, but or even the last few years. But thank you, Marcia. I hope you're having a great day. If you guys don't know who Marcia is, also an amazing keyboard streamer. I will, okay, to me this is an objective fact, okay? The Keycult 165, in every way, to me, is superior to the Keycult 265. Like, I genuinely think this looks way better. Like, the bezels being a bit thinner. Even the build on this is a lot easier to do than the 265. Like, this looks nicer. Like, this just has a very classic look to it. This is just so much better. This is, I mean, it looks like an Anno, to be honest. I don't think this is Cerakote. I'm like 99% positive this is an Anno. Damn, this is really nice. And then you got the charcoal. And you know what they're putting on this today? The client
Alexotos
sent...
amazing.
Marcia, you're going to love this. Super Me Ghosted, thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate you. What set is that? That is Olivia. Aside from the stick-on feet that is so nice, I would love a new version without those. A nitrous? No, I think there could be some iterations done to the 165 that can make it an overall better board. But like truly, this is, and again, I have a 265 and I've had a few 165s. I've given them all away, all the 165s. Chozo has one of them, and then we gave another one away during a really big giveaway, and I have no idea what happened to it, but if I can go back and grab another 165, I would, and I would actually keep it this time instead of giving it away. Because I like my 265, but I don't like it as much as my 165. And I truly don't know what was going through my head when I decided to give away the 165s. Simple, thank you so much for 3 months in advance of tier 1s. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you. Do you have any idea the number of keyboards you've given away? Core, thank you very much for 5 tier 1s. I mean, I can do some like rough math for you right now. Let's do some rough math. Hold on, let me get it open real quick. Oh wait, let's not pause the music. You gave away multiple 165s? I've given away a few. And they were all purchased with my own money. Just so everyone's aware. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on, let me open the calculator up. Calculator. We'll do roughly 15 per, except for that last one was 5. Okay, not including this giveaway, and not including whatever random ones I've done on Discord, it's been about 85 keyboards. Because I have the list of everyone who's won still. I haven't deleted any of those. And that's only since I started recording the giveaways. So yeah, about 85 customs. And again, that's not including Discord giveaways or like other random things that we've done, just off of the stuff I've actually written down and not... How many of those are Adam? Unfortunately, 2. Unfortunately, 2. Isn't that sucky? Crazy. And Core, thank you again, man. Yeah, it's been a lot. I hope we can keep going with it going forward. I hope I don't know. Whoa, what's this? An artisan. Damn it, this client didn't leave any of the snacks they usually leave in here. I'm real upset about that. I'm real sad, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I love when people leave the candy in here for me and they're like, you can have it. I'm like, sweet. RVN, thank you so much for the tier 1, man. Charge extra. I know, dude. And then he won another keyboard at a meetup. So true, dude. So weird. I can send you some candies. What do you want? Oak, honestly, I love you, buddy. I can't. Do you have any allergies? Okay. I am pretty positive, and I'm just lazy. And please, no one yell at me. I'm pretty positive I have some sort of random gluten thing that's going on right now. So, for example, recently I've been fine. Like, I've had no itchy skin or eczema or whatever. But today, for example, I had some, we have like chicken nuggets that I threw into the air fryer today, and they're breaded. And then like, I felt it immediately. The moment I ate those things, my body started reacting. And just like was it 2 weeks ago, I had a bunch of bread. Like I was going crazy one day, and it made me react. So I don't know. I feel like I obviously do need to go for an allergy test. I will do it eventually, but as of right now, I'm just not gonna. There's the Keycult cards. These are cool. Yeah, like today I've been... Can I drop off Jollibees with my next commission? I'm not too sure what I have, Dreamy. But I mean, it could be something completely different that I'm just like missing, but it feels like gluten intolerance of some sort, yeah. Just got here. Are you gluten intolerant? Mine did not show up on an allergy test, but definitely helps to get it definitely helped me going gluten-free. I'm pretty positive I am. Like, I think I've narrowed it down to when I have something that's like, you know, bread or just gluten heavy, my body starts to react. But it's weird because I don't exactly know how it all works here. Actually, let me see this too. But, oh, this is fucking sweet. But, I don't know if they're expensive or not. But yeah, I think there was like 6 months where I didn't have any reactions at all. And I felt like I was eating the same. I don't think it's stress, because I'm going to be real with you guys. I don't have much stress right now. I am very happy about that. Like, my only stress is just like some work stuff, but it's like a good stress. And I know what good stress feels like. It's like, you know, light a fire under my ass kind of stress. But I hope that answers your question. I don't know. I don't know what it is at the end of the day. Okay, let's do some stabilizers here. Oh wait, this is a hot swap? Oh. For some reason I thought we were doing a solder roll PCB today. But it's cool. Hot swap Keycult. Chat, what are your favorite Jollibee items? thing I like to do with Wilbur bags is I like to make sure there's no diodes that fell off because of how tight the bags are sometimes. Build my solder monospace today, or was inspired by the client build from the other day. Oh, yeah, that client build was so fucking sick, dude. That was a fun board to do. I mean, if you eat burgers, there's some gluten in there. Yeah, which I haven't really had one in a long time, to be real with you guys. The Noir? What happened? What about the Noir? The Noir is sweet. I actually, guys, I'm not gonna lie, that Control Panel 01 that we did the other day, that board is, I'm just staring at it the last few days. It is a good looking keyboard. So I think this is a set fixed layout, right? So this is a 7U, I'm pretty positive. What are all these holes on the PCB for? Are these meant for some sort of standoffs? These random holes? No, because that would be the standoffs, right? 1 and 1. So what are these all here for? This one and this one. Speed holes? Have I seen that ever in a... Oh, it's 265 compatible. Oh. Wait. Why does it need to be... What's there for the two? Oh, I know why it's there. Never mind. It's there for the screws you have to do, the hidden screws there. I got it. Yeah, that's actually one of the big things why I didn't like the 265 either. A little annoying to assemble overall. Just a smidge. Aerodynamics. Yeah, a little bit of aerodynamics. All right. And then we need, you guys can see how curved this is too. The Lube PCBs always come a little bit curved. That's a 60 PCB? Oh my God, it is. How does this always fucking happen to me? Good point, guys. Let's message the owner, shall we? Oh, man. Hold on. That is crazy. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, I literally just opened this to the first... This only came in a few days ago. Yeah, good point. Good point, guys. I might have a 65 PCB that I can give the guy, but... Hold on, we'll see. If not, we'll just do my sonnet or something. Tier list for 2 hours? That's crazy, dude. I wasn't even looking. I probably would have noticed the moment we put the plate on, though. That's crazy. How does this always happen to me, man? That's crazy. Show us the Noir? Yeah, okay. While we wait for the client's response, I'll show you guys the Noir. Chris Clax, what's up, dude? Thanks for 14 months, bro.
What up, my dude?
Where did I put it? I was taking photos right here. That's crazy, bro. Oh my God. Do the Discord potato thingy. Look at this. Look at this red, bro. Honestly, it's just a nice keyboard. Like, genuinely, they killed it with this application of the coating here. I think this is just... It's so unique in a lot of ways, too. I don't know. I have to ask them. I highly doubt I'm keeping this. I'm going to be real with you guys. It was I would love to, but that information has not really been... The client said it was brand new in box. Uh-oh. I think someone got a little I wouldn't doubt it, though, if Keycults messed this up somehow. Okay. Let me go see if I have a 165 PCB lying around here somewhere. I highly doubt I do. Can I use a different PCB? I wonder. Because I have other PCBs we can possibly use. I have a Heine PCB. Will the Heine PCB work? I missed the stream for that. Do they offer other colors? So far, they only offer 2. So, I don't know if the other like 4 or 5 colors they had are coming to... I need to take the 3 switches off of this, but oh, is this 6? This is 62, never mind. I have lots of PCBs. Let me see what I have. Let me see. I might just have like a random Wilba 65 PCB lying around here somewhere. But I don't know if any of them have... I think these are all the ones with... Yeah, hold on, I don't think any of these would work. I don't think any of these will work. Are you building a Keycult? Any chance that this is a giveaway? This is not a giveaway. Unfortunately, we don't even have the right PCB today. Hey! I hope you guys are bearing with it today, because this is kind of funny in a lot of ways, but I love you guys, and we'll figure out something we're going to do. Don't fret, okay? No one fret. Is there like a hidden PCB in here? Let's see. Nope. I was really hoping for a secret PCB. No one fret, okay? No one fret here. Absolutely nobody needs to. No fretting. I'm gonna find some other PCB for this client. We're not letting this client go keyboardless. I have a big box of PCBs somewhere. I think it's this one. Is it? I think so. Let's see what I have. One moment, everybody. So many TKL PCBs. That won't work. I have my OG Rev 2 PCB that I could disassemble and give to him, but we'd have to desolder it. This would work. This is a 65% PCB though. Where's your studio now? I might have one that can deliver to you now. Oh, JF, don't even stress. Don't even stress. If we can't do it today, we'll put this to the side for now, and then I can do something else today. It's not a big deal. I appreciate it though. Thank you so much, Jeff. I appreciate you, man. Where can I buy this desk pad? This one's from GroveMade, although I really don't recommend it. This one here is way too expensive and it pulls like crazy. It is not something I like. So... I don't know if the client's watching right now, but I have other PCBs we can use. It just won't be a Keycult PCB. Totally up to you. We can try a few different ones. It won't be the red one. It's up to you. That or we can go find something else to build tonight. Salvin does have stock compatibility with the PCBs. Oh, the graphite ones? I mean, I have some 65%. I just don't think... Hold on one second. I have a bunch of Lube PCBs. I just don't think any of them are... I think none of these have a JST connector on the back. Yeah, none of them do. I had like 6 or 7 Lube PCBs sitting here. Because I got these all as like backups for other things. Just none of them have the thing that I'm looking for. Sag on PCB size. It's okay. No big deal. It happens. Let's see. Honestly, we can do something else. Like I said, we can experiment with some other fun stuff. I hated the cable defense PCB, so I've always swapped the PCB for a Keycult one. Sometimes had to solder a JST connector on though. DigiKey is great for that. Yeah, and I don't have those parts right now, so it's just something I just don't have. That's all. And they say size doesn't matter. Oh my goodness. Is this the right plate though? Yeah, we got the right plate.
When
though,
you
right?
put the sub message in the wrong box. Just wanted to drop in and say hi.
Thank
and
you,
take
Mr.
my
Hockey.
money.
Huh? Thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. Wait, no Keycult? We might not be able to. So the box we opened is a 165, and unfortunately, Keycult has sent this person a 60% PCB. Now I'm fretting. Okay, client is going to figure out that he wants to use the official PCB. Let's see. They should get a 5% refund. I mean, yeah. I'm just doing some inspections on it right now. Yeah. Okay. Well, unfortunate. It's all right. PCB was just a gift. Don't fret. It's okay. Wouldn't be a true Keycult without the matching PCB. Yeah, it's okay. No stress. Oh well. All right. So, I'll have a 60. Okay. Cool. We're gonna go grab a different board really quick. I don't know what we're building. I really don't know what we're gonna do. So let me go find something really quick. I don't know, man. Oh, dude, that is funny. That is indeed funny. Hey, you know what would be kind of interesting? So nice.
Gurneel _ gifted a tier 1 sub to way too lucky 1121. They have
Thank
given
you, Gurneel.
31 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Okay, so I have an interesting idea that we can take a look at. So, let me just make sure this never ran. Hold on one second. So, I'm going to tell you guys a really funny story. Really random story here. So nice.
Clownfish _ gifted a tier 1 sub to Frost Siege. They have given 134 gift subs in
Thank
the
you,
channel.
Clownfish. Okay, so this is an interesting case here where I'm not sure if this keyboard even ran. It might have. I have no idea. It kind of looks like it might have ran at one point. So the story is I was sent a keyboard a long time ago, and they sent it to me, and when I followed up for information, They never ever responded. So we can take a look at this today. I mean, we could do a mode keyboard if you guys want, or we could just take a look at this. This project was, like, I think sent about 1.5 years ago, and they just never ever... Oh, I don't think I have anything from Fried ready. Did I have to loop Fried switches? It's okay. We'll do Frieds when we planned to do Frieds. So I don't think this ever ran. And I'm trying to figure out if it did. And it looked like it never got out of IC. But they sent me a keyboard for it. And I have no idea if this actually ran or not. Because they abandoned speaking to me. They just sent me the board. And then that was it. Oh yeah, there's lots of flex cuts on this. What happened to the build? Unfortunately, we were given the wrong PCB. Not the client's fault, though. Interesting. We can give it away at the end. Not today, but maybe tomorrow or something. I don't know if we're going to build it. We can technically. I have switches for it. What is this? You know I've never opened this, by the way? Machu, thank you so much for the 2 tier 1s. I really appreciate it, dude. Risky business? What? I'm going to be doing them tomorrow. What is this? Oh, interesting. It's like a little... I did finish the gradient, yeah. Interesting. Hold on, I'm going to move the Keycult out of the way here. I'm going to put this on my photo booth, and we are going to just clean up a little bit of things here because I got too much stuff on the desk now. 1 second, everybody. Well, see, the thing is, the reason I've never opened it is because I was curious if one day someone would message me back and be like, hey, we need the keyboard back. Because it's not really my keyboard. It's just someone sent this to me, but it's been 1.5 years, and they have not answered a single email. So maybe we just build it, and then eventually we just give it away. Because I don't even see a listing for this keyboard to sell. You know what I mean? It's like, what is this? Oh, it's like an accent piece. They're going to message me tonight and be like, sucker, you got conned for free content. Oh my god, I cannot get this out. 1 second. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. This is not the first time this has happened where people kind of just like, they want projects done and then they just kind of send you stuff and then abandon it. Free rando keyboard. I mean, that's one way to look at it, I guess, but not really the best way to look at this because it's supposed to be, you know, stuff we do for work here. And I don't really need a free random keyboard. I'll be honest, you could stream paint drying and I would watch the conversations you have with chat. Thank you, Resident. That means a lot, dude. I also don't remember anything about this board. So this is still very... Wait, this is kind of nice looking. Hold on. I like the squared off shape of this with the polished chamfers on this. Hold on. Wait, this is... How much since you can't buy them? I don't know how much this was. They never gave me any information, just whatever's on the IC. They are like, hey, can we ship you this? And I'm like, yeah, here's like all the things I can offer. They're like, cool. They sent it to me and then I followed up for more information and they just ghosted me. And I followed up like 3 or 4 times and they ghosted me.
Gurneel_ gifted a tier 1 sub to Resident IAPA. They have given 32 gift subs in the channel.
That one there, who's bunny. And also thank you, Gurneel. So I don't even know if this got released and I have no idea what it sold for. I have 0 clue of any details other than what's on the IC. And I don't know if this even got... I don't know. I don't know if this made it out of Geekhack because I do not see anything. It's by my studio. It looks like other people did content on it. And it looks like it might have been on Z Frontier. I have no idea, guys. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie. I have zero fucking clue. Gasket mount case. 20 mil front height, unassembled, 1.3 kg. Did it release though? I have no idea. The Dune 65 or the Void? Ooh, tough choices. I mean, we'll just build it. I don't know if this released. I don't know if this board's being sold. I have no clue. This is... I've had this for like literally a year and a bit. And no one's ever responded back to me when I've asked for more information. I don't know if the studio's good. I mean, if they're not answering me, I can't imagine that it's any good, but... Interesting. Weird weight. I don't like the way they wrapped this. There's a lot of damage on the back of the weight. But I mean, this is, I guess, the inside. Looks like it hasn't been released, but the price was supposed to be $350. You know, the outer shape of the keyboard's really cool. That I kind of really like this. I'm vibing with this like shape. It's very squared off, and I kind of dig this. Here's the weight. This is kind of cheesy. I don't think I care for this at all, but if you're into space, just saw someone in Mech Market want to buy Keycult 65. Their Discord's pretty dead, likely didn't go anywhere after the IC. Interesting. A lot of scuffs on the inside of the weight here. That plastic really didn't do much to help it. Cass, thank you, dude. Cass, I want to thank you always for being so awesome. All right, Cass? Not only have you been awesome, I think you're such a cheerful person, and let me tell you how much I appreciate that, man. It's always good to surround yourself with cheerful people. I love you, buddy. All right, have a good one. I hope you're doing absolutely amazing. Let me change the stream title to doing random abandoned keyboard. Wait, abandoned, let's call it projects from the past build. Fuck it. Well, interesting. I hope I have all the parts for this. And then they also put in the box, looks like there's different accent pieces too. I mean, you know what we'll do? We have the other keyboard to give away today, the 40 sub goal. Oh, this is neat. This is the other badge. I wonder why they just abandoned this. That's kind of cool. So this will kind of sit in place of that. What the fuck? Wait, these are kind of, yeah, this kind of goes hard, I'm not gonna lie. And this is just what, a standard badge? Yeah, just an all black badge. Maybe it was a gift. The whole thing was just a gift, dude. Likewise, dude, I'm doing great. Finished building my mode Encore. Oh my god, dude, the Encore's sick, huh? Well, interesting. Then how do we assemble this? Is there screws in the bottom? Oh, no way. There's press and feet. Cool. Press and feet with screws underneath the feet. That is pretty neat. All right.
I'm hopping
That
on
is
this
really cool.
September sale.
Thank you, Eagle. Thank you very much for the tier 1 for 6 months in advance, dude. Yeah, the September's pretty nice this year. They actually upped the sales for September stuff, or September rather. Investigating lost history like this always gets me perked up. Yeah, like, this is kind of... This is right now, like... See, like, this was given to me... Or this project was... Not announced, rather, but... It's a 1.2 flex cut PCB. So, obviously... And this looks like... What the fuck happened to this PCB? Do you guys see this? See the reflection? What the hell? I don't think this was used before. Don't run it under some water. Well, this is just a little silk screening here, but the rest of it kind of looks like someone scribbled. I have no idea. Yeah, this is when this was really popular. So this probably like, obviously this is going to be a foamy build today. And I don't even mind that we're doing foamy. I think it'll be fun. And we have what? 2 different plates? A few different plates here. Is this a really thick plate? Damn, hold on, let's see. Must have been a prototype board, so they sent you off. Yeah, dude. Oh no, there's 2 different plates in here. Alright, so there's like a palm plate or some sort of plastic plate and an aluminum plate, and then a secondary aluminum plate with flex cuts. Alright, cool. We'll use some HMX switches for this. I have some already done HMX switches. And then I guess for stabilizers, let me just go get some screw-in stabs and we can start modding those. I mean, let's open this up first, and then we'll go from there. This is pretty neat, though. Not gonna lie. Like, I'm not turned off from this project. Oh yeah, I found this today, the WoW stick, and I fixed it because it died again. So I had to open it up and resolder a whole bunch of stuff. But it's still like, it's so dumb to use this. Like, unless you have, like, you know, some sort of issue with you can't screw it, it takes just as long to use this than just screwing it yourself. As you can tell. I would have been done by now. Yeah, basically there's a wire that connects Meme God to the battery, to the, I guess, the main board on the inside, and it just dies. Like, it just, like, gets knocked over all the time. Alright. Let's open this up and let's put the weight inside. Interesting. I can't say that I am not, like, interested in this at the very least. Oh, is the expectation you put the daughter board first? It is. Okay, so let's just do that first then. Alex, are you the type of person to change your wallpaper every day, or do you keep it? Oh, man. Do you guys have tons of wallpapers you cycle through? I certainly do not. I have no wallpapers I cycle through these days. Oh, wow, there's shims in here, too. I don't really like this little plastic case, or this casing they gave. It's kind of hard to get everything out. Oh yeah, there's some shims. 0.4 mil shims. You can change your wallpaper? Yeah, sometimes you can. You have to know how to use the computer. I was learning the other day how to do it, Gio, and there's a lot. I didn't know that you can change a lot of things. That's my prize. I was like playing around with some of those settings the other day, Gio. Yeah. Only if you buy Windows? Yeah, that too. Being stuck with default Apple. Okay, on a real note though, I don't really find the enjoyment in changing it anymore because I have transformed into one of those people that always has a window open at full screen. So I don't ever really see my desktop that often. So I don't know. I don't even know what I don't even know what wallpaper I have right now. Oh. So it looks like there's a separate board for this. I mean, do you guys like this? Because I have like 1 or 2 other abandoned group buy, or not group buy rather, but just abandoned things that we can take a look at one day. Is this fun? To look at keyboards that'll never ever be released? What's the expectation here? I don't like that. This is cool. This is so sick. Keep digging up key relics. We'll give away all these things too. We'll make this tomorrow's giveaway or something. Interesting. Okay, so I guess the expectation is you kind of have to curve this wire down.
Ang5 gifted a tier 1 sub to Trandy.
Thank you very much, Ardang and Clownfish. Thank you, guys. My wallpaper is a shot I took of my own keyboard.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to JQ
that's always a fun thing
UK.
to have,
they
though.
have given 135 gift subs in the channel.
That's always really, really fun. And what, there's 2 different types of screws in here? Oh yeah, there is, huh? Which one's for what now? That is the real question. So nice.
:D.
Boomer, thank you so much. I appreciate the 8 months, dude. Thank you, bro. If you're wondering why I'm actually using the WoW stick now, it's because, you know what? I finally fixed it. I finally decided to not be lazy. And you know what? I'm going to use it. I bought this thing. I don't like it, but it is what it is. How are you doing tonight? I have no complaints, and I think that's a good thing. Well, I mean, I have little complaints, but no major complaints. A little tired, but are you coming to the Montreal meetup? Probably not. I have a lot of stuff to do this weekend, so... And then the whole next week, I am jam-packed with more stuff. I have a lot of articles I'm trying to write for keyboard reviews that I just haven't found the time to do anything else. And do I screw this into this? I'm assuming I do, right? There's some LEDs that are separate on a different daughter board here. I really don't like the way this slots in though. Keep in mind too, I have no instructions on how to do any of this stuff, so I'm pretty positive this slots in here and we screw it down. But the LEDs are unfortunately putting a lot of pressure on this accent piece. So we'll screw it in, but we're gonna do it very delicate. Even better, oh my god, I joined the Overnight Oats Club recently and improved my diet instantly. Can someone, you know, I hate to ask this, what are overnight oats? I've never really tried them or anything like that. All right. Really don't like the way this is installed here with the LEDs, but it is what it is. Wow, this is actually a really pretty board. I'm surprised they didn't run this. There could have just been some changes for the internals, really, and then this would have been pretty solid. What's the name of this? I think it's called the M.MM65. It never ran. Never ever ran. Oh my god, this cable's so short. Dude. I mean, I guess it is what it is. How the hell do you even plug it in? I don't know, dude. You pre-mix oatmeal and it's ready for you in the morning. It's just not for me. I tried warming them up. Is there health benefits to overnight oats versus just regular oatmeal? Because I actually like just making regular oatmeal. So the way I do it is I just make hot water for my coffee and then that's it. Like I just have hot water for the oatmeal. I think you should change the GST cable. I probably will, but you know what? Let's just see if maybe it's really easy to put in and I'm just over... I don't know. Maybe I'm just like overreacting right now, but... I will give it a go. Is that what a good stress is? What do you mean? You know what? This is actually... It's alright looking. If you're into this. Alright. Cool. How does this plug in? Oh god, this is 1000% not gonna plug in. What the hell were they thinking? Alright, I need to use a different JST here. This is, you're right, way too short. Oh my god, stupid fucking... I plugged the cable into the PCB before plugging it into the weight. I don't know if we can realistically do that though. I think that's going to be just as easily, just leave it out of the channel. You know, we could just do that. I don't think this keyboard, the way we're going to build it's going to cause this to be any sort of... will it have interference? I don't know. It might have some interference. But I mean, like, the JST connector is going to be there anyways, so there has to be some sort of... Nah, I think we'll be fine if we leave it out. Let's not plug it in. I think we're on to something. Why waste the JST connector? If we really need to, I'll just take out the screws again, and then we'll... I mean, look, dude, we got a wow stick today. Taking out screws, easy. Absolutely easy. Yeah, it's just not possible if we put it underneath the weight. All right, I guess let's do some stabilizers. Let me just get some. Makes you say, wow? Wow. Is this an ad? I don't think so. Gotta mention the connector in your notes for them. The next IC is a few years out. Yeah, just so you guys know. Maybe as a meme, I'll write up a whole documentation of what I thought the keyboard needed, and I'll send it to them. Maybe I'll get a response. It's only been a year plus. Well, you know what? I actually have some stabilizers already done that we can just use. I have some stabies that I had to take out of another board that we can just use those. Why not? Why waste a brand new pack of stabs when I have a great set of stabs here? Don't pay attention to the filter for the desoldering gun. Will the wow stick work on the screws in an iron 65? No, you need a vice grip and you need a helping hand from a friend. That's what you need for that particular thing there. Let's see, do we need shims? Yeah, we're gonna need shims still. All right. Fried, thank you, dude. Oh wait, no, compliment, sorry, fried. You know what I'm really excited for, Fried? The fossil, dude. I hope you feel the same excitement I'm feeling, because you know what, man? Fried, anything you do is amazing, and I'm pumped up for it. Should I put PE film in this or not? Nah, let's just use all the other foam except for PE. Oh my god, please, my fingers are not working. Wait, are these shims that are supposed to go underneath? Do I want to use these shims? No, I'm not going to use this particular shim here, guys. These are the shims I don't really like. I'm going to get some different shims. I think these shims are meant to go underneath the actual stabilizer on the top. So let me just go grab some different shims too. Those shims I don't necessarily like or agree with. Those are harder to put on. So I don't think these are meant for underneath. Now, do I have any shims I can snag? I'm not sure if I have any spare shims. Oh, you know what? There's shims in these screw-in stabs here. I have a pack of those still. Oh. I realized that I'm really addicted to lo-fi music because I recognize the exact song from the exact album. Lo-fi is really calming, so I don't blame you for really liking it. I also really like lo-fi stuff. Sometimes when I really need to get into like a work mindset or grind, I will do just that. I will listen to some lo-fi. Let me guess, Between Worlds from Inner Light. Oh, let me see. It's Tenno Overgrown. So not the Between Worlds. It's Overgrown. Have I listened to Barber Beats? I can't say I have done that. No. Sorry if the stream's gonna run a smidge longer today, guys. We had a smidge of a hiccup with the Keycult build. Unfortunately, Wasn't the client's fault, but the wrong PCB was given. It is A-okay, though. Oh my god. Hello? Oh, I don't have this aligned. We're getting a smidge of a giveaway today. In 4 subs, we will give away a keyboard, the Orion. Keycult had a smidge of a hiccup. Just a smidge, you know, totally wrong size PCB. My favorite lo-fi artist for a while was Kudasai Beats. Ooh. I'm always on the lookout for some good new music. Do I like this WoW stick? I don't think I do. I really don't think I do. But you know what? We'll use it. These stab pads that come in the Type Plus are so good. I love these stab pads. They're adhesive, which is fantastic. Flask, thank you, dude. Appreciate that, man. I hope you're having a fantastic, excellent day. Is this? Oh no, it's not. Okay. Have you listened to the Social Network soundtrack? Can't say I've done that, no. So nice.
Scene_06 gifted a
Thank you,
tier
Sean.
1 sub to this Jeff_.
Thank you, dude. Try listening to Macro Blanks or Oblique Occasions. You guys should tag me and all that in the Discord. I'm not going to remember half this stuff. I'm going to be real with you guys. Unfortunately, I don't have that good of a memory. Have 9-inch nails always good? Oh, dude, classic. Can't go wrong with 9-inch nails. Absolutely. Have you tried listening to Vaporwave? Not really. I've been back on my, like, finding some good music for myself kick lately. So far, I mean, I haven't found anything that's, like, you know, mind-blowing, but, like, I've been going back to, like, my old... Been listening to rock albums again, and punk rock, and a whole bunch of different things. For a little while there, I was getting slightly into some, I guess, some newer style, like country and just a few other things too. But I don't know. I haven't really settled on some music that I've been like, yeah, that's my jam recently. Oh, I think I put this one here on the wrong one. Concrete, thank you so much for the tier 1, dude.
Wow, boing, 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 wow, wow, wow.
Boing boing for real, dude. What board are we giving away today? The Orion TKL. It is a keyboard from Kindle Star. Believe it or not, it's actually pretty nice. I do think it probably, you know, is better with a little bit of foam inside of it, but it's a pretty neat looking keyboard. Do you know where I can get little rubber bump-ons that go on the back of the 910? I don't know the exact size off the top of my head, but Amazon would probably be your best bet. You know? Amazon would be. Sent you a DM? Okay, I'll check here in a moment. The fried egg colorway? Wait, what? Hold on, where did you send me the DM? Oh, it took a while to appear. I don't know why. Alright, I'll take a look at this afterwards. I don't think I can play it now. I think I'm going to get DMCA'd like almost immediately, but I will take a look afterwards. One sub to go. Yeah, we'll start, I guess, I don't know if we'll start the next one like right away for the subathon type thing, but if you guys want, we'll figure it out together. We're just chilling today. We're one big happy family just hanging out today, dude. The purple, the one Alex built on the stream in the aloe colorway it bought off Plips. Oh, which one? Oh, the Bower Lights. If you've been liking country and rock, you should check out Bill Murray. It's also DMCA free because Johnny is the GOAT. So nice.
Disguised underscore Corgi gifted a tier 1 sub to Cheerio Coil.
Thank you, Disguised. Oh, the Arcs. Dude, the Arc is a keyboard I wish would come back already. That keyboard needs to come back already. For real. Alright, let me go set up the giveaway for you guys. I don't know how long today's stream is going to be. I'm going to be honest, guys. We're just going to hang out and build this keyboard. I'm in no rush to build this. I don't really have anything like crazy going on today, so we are just going to hang out and be silly. I saw someone mention a tier list for pizza toppings, and high key, I want to do that later. That sounds like so much fun. Hold on, let me get to the loyalty giveaways. I'm just navigating the back of stream elements right here. This is for the Orion TKL. Alright, we'll just let this run for the next little while here. Alright, so stabs. I mean, stabs are already lubed as well, which is good. So I don't have to worry about the lube. But I'm going to put foam on this. There's no way I am not going to not use foam here. This absolutely needs foam. I can tell pizza toppings gonna ruffle a lot of people's feathers. You know what ruffles people's feathers more than pizza topping? Actually, you know what? I don't even feel like getting into this debate. Never mind. I'm just gonna keep my mouth totally shut on this. Totally shut. Huh? Do I have to cut this? I guess they expect you to cut this. Oh, 1 second. Let me get scissors. Don't tease? Nah, bro. I don't feel like starting a war in chat today, dude. I don't really care for having this here. Alright. Grape soda tasting like medicine? Okay, fine. You know what? I was going to say, you know what really ruffles people's feathers? Is I've seen it happen one time here. I don't think it's been... I don't remember if it was recently. Also, Toasty, thank you again for the Prime, man. It's when people start getting into that debate whether or not... Some people... Okay, I'll just say it like this. Fuck it. Not cheesecakes. It's when... I think someone last time brought up the fact that they dipped their pizza in ketchup. And then everyone lost their mind at each other. So if you guys want to debate whether or not that's a thing, you guys can talk about it. But someone last time brought it up. Who gives a shit? Well, I mean, it's non-harmful conversation, so it's just fun to have, you know what I mean? You want to know a really who gives the shit moment? It's when... Yeah, never mind, actually. I don't feel like bringing up random bullshit. I used to dip my pizza in ranch. I can't. You know, I don't really care for pizza dips, but I will try next time. Stop saying these things. I love pineapple on pizza. I mean, people can do whatever they want. I actually, believe it or not, I don't mind pineapple on pizza. It's just not something I like go for immediately. Like, it's not something I want to go out of my way to eat. Like, it's okay tasting. I don't hate it. It's not that bad. I think I kind of want to use a plastic plate for this. Is this gasket mounted? You know what? Now I'll use an aluminum plate. Is this the full aluminum plate here? Tomato base on pizza? Tomato base on pizza. What is that? Sorry for my ignorance. Oh no. Are they both flex cut PCBs? Or plates? Oh, they're both the same. Maybe I just use the plastic plate because it's... The aluminum is kind of memey. But I also feel like maybe we just use the aluminum just because maybe the plastic will be kind of dead sounding. I'm going to pair it with HMX switches, but I'm just not too sure which one I want to use. So instead I will give you a compliment. The streams and communication are always fire. Thanks, Fried. I love you, buddy. Really appreciate it, man. You know what? Let's just stick with aluminum. Maybe we need that extra bit of pop. Maybe it needs to be there. I feel like these debates are for people who have nothing to do. Bro, I'm gonna feed into you because I feel like you're just rage baiting right now. But it feels like you have nothing to do. I'm gonna be straight with you, bro. I'm gonna be hella honest. All right. It's like someone on YouTube had nothing. It's like people on YouTube have nothing better to do but like comment on random things that have no inherent value, but it's suddenly like super important that they get their words in, you know? Same thing. Whether or not you find it important or not, or if you find it useless, you can do this crazy thing and opt out of the conversation. No one's forcing you to stay here. You can literally like click close. You can move over to someone else's stream and find conversation that works for you. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being mean. Clearly you don't own a numpad? Dude, I don't own one. Debating food things is 50% of the stream. It's true. I like food, and everyone here likes food. Alex, we're gonna need you to sit in complete silence while you do this build. Do you guys want me to? HMX switches now. HMX. Ooh, what did I drop? Oh, nothing. Dropped a little baggie of screws. Ain't a big deal. HMX switches here. Why does it matter if ketchup is above or under the pizza? Or if milk is in the... Ryan, I'm gonna tell you this right now, dude. It doesn't matter. That's the fun part. It doesn't matter. The thing is we're all hanging out bonding. We're all hanging out just chilling. None of that conversation really matters. Oh, heck yes it does. It really doesn't. Because you know what? Exactly what Plady said. You can't overthink it. We're just hanging out. And I'd rather us talk about dumb, stupid things that irk us, you know, like little things we can all laugh at each other for, than sitting here talking about ridiculously serious things that we all have super different opinions on, that we're all going to get upset with each other and solve nothing. This is literally to chill out after we're done work and us to hang out, dude. It's something to talk about that doesn't really matter, but it gives friends a good time. Yeah. Haven't you ever had one of those friends who are just like, you sit in Discord for like, or whatever, voice chat for like hours and you talk about literally nothing, but you have a great time
Well,
doing
458 gifted a tier 1 sub to MRW Wonder.
Thank you, JN. Appreciate you, dude. What switches are these? Oh boy. I don't remember what switches these are. What do these even say? These are from Unikeys. Okay, let me find out. But the problem is that in my experience, people just get mad at each other aggressively. Ryo, let me give you a little hint here. You're the only person here who everyone probably is upset with for consistently being like, why are we talking about this? Everyone else is chill. Nobody else gives a fuck, dude. It's super chill right now, dude. If I can give you one little piece of advice, unsolicited, completely free, is to... I do this all the time. I'm guilty of this too. Try not to jump to conclusions for the conversation hasn't even devolved into arguments. Never has. But if I would not jump to conclusions and like, you know, manifest something to happen. You know what I mean? It's just not worth it. Unique keys. The board is so old, Alex had to find it in the cheese caves. Bro, I hate the cheese cave conversation. Is this briny? What is this on the top then? Oh, where's your washer here? These are briny switches? It says X Lab on the top. Yeah, I guess maybe that's the studio that did it or something. Sometimes I sit in voice chat just saying nothing because I like the company. Dude, I do the same thing. Speaking of arguments, Remember that one time you started a Pepsi and Coke argument because of a question I asked? I feel like we've had a few Pepsi and Coke arguments. So nice. Thank you, Rusty.
Pandit gifted a tier 1 sub to Yoin_. They have given 575 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, dude. Coke is better than Pepsi? Depends. Dude, Rusty's goated, bro. I would personally say, okay. If you were okay, let me put it like this. If you told me, hey Alex, what do you want to drink with this burger or something, and I said, get me a Pepsi or get me a. Oh God, why is this particular? Jesus, I might have to solder in a few corners here because these Keycult switches are not going in so nice. Or maybe it's just the plate. It's an older. This is a very weird prototype so far. Yeah, I might have to. What the hell is going on here? Hold on one sec, guys. Oh, these are really tight. This is a really tight plate, dude. Hold on. I might not be able to... Ooh, they're gonna have to fix this in the production run. I'm gonna have to use the plastic plate. This is way too tight, dude. Alright, let's figure this out. I always say sweet tea, but I love sweet tea. What was I even saying? No, if you told me what do you want to drink, and I just said get me a Pepsi or a Coke or whatever, and you gave me the opposite, I wouldn't care. I'd still be like super happy with whatever I got. But like if recently I've been really vibing with like Pepsi, cherry Pepsi in particular. Been very much vibing with it. Dude, what is with this plate? Bro, ain't no... Let me try this other aluminum plate. None of these plates are good, bro. Am I the only one who absolutely hates colas? Do you hate the carbonation? Is that what it is? Well, what the hell is this plate? What the... Yeah, very fancy. Does this one here work better, though? I guess a little bit. Oh, I put this in the wrong side. Hold on. Diseased plate. I love sodas. Anything bubbly? Yeah, like I wouldn't be upset no matter what you gave me. I would just be happy I have a cold soda in front of me. I have no particular allegiance to any one of these soda brands. Okay, this one here is a lot easier to put in, so I'm just going to use this one. Okay, this is working out better. Those are V1 plates. V1 plates. This is the V2 plate. They sent it ASAP. Why do you have so many plates? I don't know, Adam. How come you've won so many keyboards? Did they send it via re-entry? I think I'm going to pull the trigger on the Alexa soon. Oh, I shouldn't say that out loud because it's probably going to trigger everyone's thingy there. Yeah, dude, it's a nice keyboard. The maker boards are quite nice. I enjoy them. Oh, maybe it is these. No, I think it's definitely this plate. I can see this particular switch is just smaller than the other ones. Oh my goodness. Hold on a moment. Okay, I'm going to show you guys this. Kind of funny. I put in a few switches, and now you can see the plate bowing in the middle. Here, I don't know if I can show you this super well, but... See that? The plate is bowing in the middle now. I might just have to use... What's a looser switch here? You know what? Maybe I just kind of seat these first. Dude, what is going on? The foam sticking out sums up... Yeah, well... That doesn't help either. Let's just try to seat all the switches first, and then I'll have to delicately put it on. Maybe we just do that. Maybe that's the call, unfortunately, we have to make here. I think so. Or you know what? Maybe that's good enough now. Well, let's see. I don't know. I'm trying to make it work, guys. Ow, I poked myself with that. Try different switches. I was having the same issues with my Keygeek. The plate looked like your old desk. Hey! Oh yeah, this plate is getting all... Okay, first of all, get out of here. Let's just solder in 4 corners for now, and maybe we solder in some middle switches here. And then we go from there. So nice. Oh my goodness. This keyboard is more cursed than a haunted house. No, it's these flex cut everythings that's not very fun to use. Pin, thank you so much for the Prime, man. I appreciate it. All right, let's solder in these, and then let's go from there. All right, let's warm up the iron. Move some stuff out of the way. At least it's solder. Yeah, I agree with that. Because that way there, at least we have a little bit more control with fixing some of this oddities, to call it that. All useful notes that I'm sure they will appreciate. I also am very sure they will appreciate this. This is very useful. Also, thanks for sticking with the stream, everyone. Sorry there was some technical difficulties. What do you think about the GMK3? A pretty good deal, right? What do I think about the GMK Pro 3? That new glorious keyboard. I will say, I don't even know where to start. I think my honest opinion here is there's no good way to look at that. Like, if you're looking at, like, the only good way that I can see, like, you can look at that and be like, all right, well, yeah, this makes sense, is, yeah, if you look at something like the PCB and you get the cheapest configuration possible. But if you're coming from, like, a standpoint, if you want premium and you want sounds and you want, you know, everything, then I think spending the extra money to get all the bells and whistles is a terrible, terrible, terrible choice. And as per the usual, Glorious should be ashamed that they're even producing stuff at that price point. Because I was watching some reviews and I even saw that, like, the alignment for the knob is off. And you know what? Not for nothing, at that particular price point, when you're getting crap like that, it's literally just crap. Like, I would not ever pay for something like that. I think the shape of the keyboard's boring and overdone. I think there's no creativity put inside that. And again, when you're paying that price point, you're also paying for some creativity or features. And I feel like the features it has is so bare minimum. I watched the Random Frank P review. I feel like he was very lukewarm on the whole thing, which is fine. Because you know what? I was thinking too, I'm like, yeah, there is some lukewarm bits about this. But when you really think about the price that you're spending, right? Again, I'm in the mindset of if I'm buying Hall Effect right now, the only Hall Effect board worth buying, in my opinion, is going to be the one from Mooting. Because then I can just kind of adapt it to a case that I want. And that's my mindset. With the Glorious stuff, you're kind of forced into their terrible, terrible ecosystem of products. And that's never fun when you're forced into something you don't want. Okay. You know? It's never ever fun. What I don't understand is they are such a big company with access to large manufacturing, yet the price point is extremely egregious. I don't have an answer for you. But if you want my humble opinion, when you're really looking at Glorious's stuff and you're thinking, like, why? Like, why is this priced so poorly? Why is this so unfair? Having dealt with them in the past and having, you know, their shenanigans of, like, what they consider to be whatever they have. One thing that's very common is their design philosophy. Let me tell you. Their design philosophy is like this. Oh. Tweet 911. I see that you've designed something that's marketing very well and selling awesome. Oh, Tweet, hold on. I'm going to take that. I'm going to make my own now. And then I'm going to resell it for twice the price and pretend that I'm saving the hobby. That's basically what they do. Sorry, Tweet, I had to use you as an example. You sound like if you're speaking from experience. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm... Oh, wait, you know what? Let's solder this last one pin in here. Glorious. Hi, chat. What's up, Squeeble? How you doing? Alright. Let's pop in the rest of these switches. We'll do some more... They definitely borrowed some design elements. Yeah, to say the least. So, if you guys remember, Glorious's original philosophy into getting into business was, and from what I've been told as well, their philosophy was to see cool things. So you have to get this right. It was, hey, this is really cool, but it's really expensive. So how about we make our own version of it for cheap? And at first, Glorious actually did that. They did cheaper versions of mice and cheaper versions of some keyboards. And as time went on and, you know, the corporate greed sets in and just, you know, the natural human element of greed, that cheap idea, that cheap ideology just went completely away. And if you guys remember, like, the original Glorious stuff, you know, it wasn't that bad. It was not the best in the world. But then it just became more and more apparent that they just didn't care. And that whole initial ideology of make cool things available to the public for cheap, which, you know, inherently is kind of a flawed ideology in its own, in my opinion anyways. It just kind of went to shit. So, I never seen a company with more disdain for their own community than Glorious. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely that aspect too. when a knockoff brand tries to become the name brand. Yeah, I mean, like, I've always lived my philosophy. Like, my philosophy is stay in my lane, you know? It's cool to branch out and do new things once in a blue moon. Not saying it isn't, and I think everyone should. But you know what? You gotta, if you're gonna not do things proper, you gotta stay in your lane. Regarding cheap for mass market, what do you mean, Stompy? Like the whole conversation, you mean? Like, what are we talking about? Oh, I bent that pin. Glorious, probably. Well, okay. So going back to the new Glorious keyboard, yeah, it's pretty ugly looking in my opinion as well. Obviously, there are going to be people who really like that aesthetic, and that's totally fine. It's just not up my alley. I really don't think it's a good looking board overall. I think it's not ugly. It's just so generic looking. Briny switches, are these really good? It's just super, super generic. And it just kind of looks like they found a model, you know, online that was free, and they kind of just slapped some Glorious stuff on it. I wish that at that price point, like if they want to do all the interesting bits to the keyboard, you know, they want to add, you know, the $500 stuff, whatever they want to make, it seems like, and you know, it really does. They want to be more than they are, you know, then hire someone who's a designer. And this is what I've never understood about people who want to participate in hobbies. Let's use the keyboard hobby, right? You want to break in, and I've had plenty of conversations with people, not going to name names, that are like, how do we break into like the enthusiast part? And like my mind is going, well, you want to break into the enthusiast market. Why don't you go and hire one of the people designing popular boards right now? Or go speak to them. And their answer is just like, nah, we got our own designers. Okay, so why the fuck are you talking to me for? And then you give them advice, and they already have answers. So what's the point of the conversation? And that's pretty much how it feels with all these brands. They don't want to speak to anyone who's actually participating in the hobby. They said they did originally with the first GMK Pro. I don't know anybody who fucking spoke with them. Maybe they're under NDA, but geez, really seems like they didn't speak to anybody. The enthusiast market isn't where the money is. The global generic market is. So that's the dumb off the hop. Well, I agree, Gio. But they do ask those types of questions sometimes. It's like, how do we break into this particular hobby? How do we make enthusiasts want our boards? And the reason why they ask those questions is because you know who some of the loudest people online are that review things? Enthusiasts. So if they can get like that market online to talk good things. Oh, no, I totally get it, Gio. I'm just talking out loud. That's kind of what I've been told is like the reason why it matters to talk to enthusiasts. You know what I mean? They're appealing to the generic market's interpretation of what the enthusiast market is. Yeah, and that's a great way to put it, to be honest. I really like the way you put that. Because when you look at stuff, it's a lot of the main market, it's still like, we got PE foam, like, we got this foam, we got this flexi mounting system, and it's just a lot of buzzwords and a lot of stuff that we've tried, and maybe we like, maybe we don't like, who knows? But it's a lot of words to be like, well, yeah, I've seen that thing on YouTube one time. We'll make more money from being in Best Buy from streamers telling people to buy things than companies like Mode doing it the right way. Our ice cream machine works. Oh, too soon. Anyways, the board's real ugly. The board sounded like shit in every single review that I watched about it. And, yeah, I don't know. It's overpriced for what it is if you go for it's grossly overpriced if you go for anything more than the base model. And I think the base model is kind of nothing special either. So I have no personal care for it in the world. I'm a mode fanboy, but oh well. But I would say mode's a prime example on how to break into the enthusiast market. The company is a massive there for the customer service, and even Discord modes make it feel super. Yeah. If you can make your community feel welcoming, it's great. Thumbs up on the hoodie. It's quality. Hell yeah, dude. Did you just get yours today? New plan. You dye your hair blue and get an insane amount of LED lighting and stream for it and tell people they need to buy actual keyboards. Let's fight fire. Well, I don't think... I really don't know if hobbying is something everyone's always going to be interested in. You know what I mean? I think you kind of have to get into hobbying and not just keyboards. You have to just like hobbies. Like, I think a lot of people here are probably serial hobbyists. You know? Like, you've probably been into something before keyboards that you were really interested in, and now it just happens to be keyboards. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't do hobbies, and it's so weird. No, I get it. Some people don't want to put the time in because they have other interests. Maybe some people are, like, super social, and, you know, what they do on their free time is they'll go to... I'm not saying we are, so please don't get this conversation twisted. I know people who are like more social butterflies, and they will spend their free time conversing with other people. I'm not saying we don't like being social. Okay? But some people just like spending their time different. Stop attacking me, please, dude. But yeah, it's I mean, it's always tough. Like, even people who are really social will probably look at us and be like, I don't understand hobbyists, right? And then we can be like, I don't understand people who are social type thing. All the hobbies I like are expensive. Yeah. The GMMK3 that random Frank P had was the worst sounding 500 euros. I mean, his reaction seemed pretty... He did not look impressed. He didn't even like crack a smile one time when he was talking about that, so... I mean, to me that says it all. Like, he didn't have to say anything, and he could have just made like a face, and I would like, yeah, no. His comments are a sheer contrast, though. I didn't watch all of it. I've only watched a little bit of his, so I can't make any comments yet because I did skip through it just to hear what it sounded like. Oh, the comment section? Wait, do they like the way it sounds? Hold on, what is the comment section saying? Now I'm confused and I'm concerned. No shot? Okay, so they don't like it. They hate it. No comments don't, but his replies are something else. Oh, is he being a little bit lukewarm on everything? I mean, I'm not going to defend Frank. Frank's been pretty impartial about a lot of things, and I don't know if he... Obviously, I don't know, but I'm sure he's just trying to be like on the... I'm a little bit on the other side. I'm going to be real with you guys. It's hard for me to be not biased because of my history with them, but I don't know. Like, there are some times where you do need to maintain a professional kind of like... I didn't really watch the video. I don't even know what he's commenting, so... I didn't want to say, but now that his name's been thrown, I gotta say. For which one? Oh, Frank's. Oh my god, please, dude. Please come in. Please go in. Oh my god, dude. This is so tough. He's also in charge of a business. You can't really crap on a product. Hard if you want to get paid in the future. I hate it and don't agree with it. I'll watch his review in full. I'll see what happens. I'll see what he says. I've watched a whole bunch of content on it. Legitimately, every piece of content, just even regardless of what the reviewers were saying, the board just does not seem like a good investment. I know I'm a little bit in a weird spot, and I don't mean to say we all are, but I think for me, anyways, I'm in a weird spot because for me, I don't really care for the gaming side of keyboards. Does that make sense? Like, I don't care if it has gaming features. So it doesn't really have any... Like, even when people send me gaming-oriented keyboards, I don't look at it from a gaming perspective. You remember when I got the Razer keyboard in? I didn't really look at it from a gaming perspective because I don't really consider that, you know, to me, like, gamer features are just... I've always felt, anyways, that gamer features are sometimes very fluffed up. Because at the end of the day, the company's selling you on this idea of you buy this, you will get better. And that's not always true. Right? So, I personally think if you're looking at gaming aspects of stuff, it's very minuscule. Because you kind of have to have the game sense and the gaming aspects of it. So, oh, he was talking about the commenters talking about $500 when it starts at $179. Okay, the little bit of the review I did watch though was towards the end, was when he was mostly reviewing his $500 case. I think what he should have got, I'm not criticizing him at all because maybe he was limited on what he received. He should have just received the base model, or should have received a base model and a fully kitted out model. I think that would have been more digestible for viewers. You know what I mean? Yeah. He is probably like one of the bigger tech channels that reviews these kind of things. They're only offered sending full out boards. But okay, you hear me out though. If Glorious is like, we're going to send everyone massive care packages with kitted out boards, think about it like this now, guys. What I always say is when a product's crap, especially when you're doing like keyboards, it's really easy to tell when a product is crap. Like, audiences are not... People watching videos are never to be treated like idiots. I've always had that philosophy. Because everyone got sent $500 models, and guess what? It's totally fucking backfired on them now. And everyone's looking at that keyboard and being like, God, even in the most expensive iteration of this, it is crap. And if they had just released base models and it was just all right, then I think it might have flew under the radar a little bit more. You know what I mean? So I think in the end, it probably bit them in the ass. Sending less makes it easier to try and hide. Yeah, because this is obviously super fucking scummy, but they could have been like, oh yeah, the $500 model is better though. The only standout feature I see in the GMK Pro 3 is the ability to use switches in Hull effect. Yeah, it's a neat feature. I think we've already had a few hybrid PCBs though that have...
Keep it up.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, Ardang. Thank you, dude. But I think we've already had a few hybrid PCBs. Or at least hybrid PCBs with like limited keys on them. I don't think I have seen... Brian still makes content, but I think he might be done with keyboards. Mr. Bad Seed Tech. I don't blame him though. Keyboards are a very, very small niche to get into. It is a very difficult niche. All right, I think we are fucked for this. This is... Or is the PCB just warped? No, okay, never mind. I'm a little... It's confusing me because all the flex cuts keep on bananaing. But it's not... I don't think it's the plate. Or is it the plate? I can't even fucking tell. I think it's just the PCB underneath. Bro, just make regular PCBs. This is... horrendous. Just a replica of your old desk? Damn, Latrish, really? Yeah, let's just install it all and see where it goes. God damn, dude. Naj, thank you so much. You know what? Let's draw the giveaway unit too. Thank you, Naj. I appreciate that, man. Let's draw the giveaway unit, shall we, guys? I'll give you guys like 1 more minute to enter if you guys want to. But for now, let me just solder in a few switches. When did you change the desk? I missed the stream. It was a while ago, man. We did it, and it was... You know what? It was therapeutic getting rid of it, all right? It was quite therapeutic. You know what else is always therapeutic? Seeing Dynamite in chat, dude. Love you, man. I hope you're having a great day today. Seriously. All right, let's just draw the winner now. Let's just draw it, because it's been running for like 10 minutes. JQUK. Congratulations, man. Congrats. We avoided Adam one more time. Is JQUK in chat? Congrats, dude. Huh? Congrats, JQ. JQ, let me copy paste your name. Actually, it's only 5 letters. Let me just write it down. Well, let me just write this down real quick. Thank you, JQ. Appreciate you, man. Congrats. I'll DM you the thingy afterwards. JQ_UK. Easy dodged. At least it dodged Adam. That's one thing we can all be happy about. Did JQ win before? Am I tripping? He might have won in the past. There's a few people with JQ in their name. I'm pretty positive this JQ's won a few giveaways ago. So maybe we've had a second winner. It's not just Adam now. JQ, you won in the past, right? Because there's like 2 people with the name JQ. I've never won anything? Okay, then it was the other JQ. Yeah, it was the other JQ. Literally, you guys have basically the same fucking usernames. And sometimes I see you guys and I have to like double take on which one's which. Who is Adam? My name's Adam. Sounds like a swell fella. This Adam guy? The other Adam guy? What a guy. What a guy. I'll message you afterwards though, JQ, for the form for you to fill out. But yeah, back to the other topic. I think it's pretty bad, the whole release from Glorious. I wish they would take a step back like most companies and realize that, like, you know, the things that they're trying to peddle aren't all that great. It wouldn't take much time to hire someone probably who's better at designing these things. Like, I understand what, you know, maybe they're designing for the mass market and they have to get something that's easily machinable and stuff and whatever, easily moldable, whatever, but geez, sometimes it just really feels like they're just peddling crap. Geo broke my heart? How? What do you do? What's the build? Oh. Long story short, the build got changed and we had to, on the fly, pick a new keyboard to build. But there is no links for this. This is called the M.MM65, was it, guys? I don't even remember now. But there is no links for this. This is a keyboard that never ran. We switched boards? We did, yeah. The Keycult, unfortunately, came with a 60% PCB. And not the proper PCB we needed. But I hate soldering in flex cut PCBs. God damn, man. How did you mess that up? I didn't mess it up. Hi, Alan. How you doing, man? Thank you guys for the subs. Thank you guys for all the follows tonight as well, by the way, guys. Are you going to try the new QWERTY keys pre-built?
Well,
I don't know. Oh, I also messed one thing up, by the way, guys. I thought we were building the new Lumen key tomorrow. And I went back and looked at what we were talking about, and while we did talk about that new Lumen key, it was actually a totally different keyboard we're doing. So, I still think we're gonna do that new Lumen key, it's just not the one that I have in hand at the moment. It's a totally different board. The conversation just kind of went sideways, and I didn't realize that we were talking about something completely different. No, we're doing a different Lumen keyboard, though. It's my own fault, because we had started talking about that, and I thought that's the one they were going to send me. How long has this hoodie been out? Have I been under a rock? Is the Mechanical Keyboard Club an idea of your own making? Yeah. Me and Angel were sitting down one day and we're like, let's do something fun. And then me and Angel designed that. Mostly Angel. I'm going to give him all the credit he deserves. Love that guy. And then we plan on doing more. We have club exclusive events. Just for you, sure. We'll have different like variations and all that other stuff, but I'm not rushing anything right now. Today was supposed to be a sonnet, but I'm probably going to move it to another day this week. Because we had a whole bunch of stuff kind of get mixed up for scheduling this week. And it happens. Not every week's going to be perfect. A clamp for soldering would be super interesting, Alan. I agree. What about the Keycult? We have to wait for the other PCB to come in now, since the new PCB was actually just ordered, according to the client. On the other side of my luck, just on my 274th Ice Crown Citadel to run and no Invincible. Bro. Hold on, JQ, I gotta... Did you guys ever do the invisible joke? I felt like that was the lamest thing when I was raiding and WoW. Was the whole invisible instead of invincible. I fucking hate it when people went on that rant about how can you even see him, he's invisible. I hated that, dude. It was the worst thing ever. Why should the client have to pay for the new PCB when their kit came in the wrong? No, I don't think they... I don't know the whole situation, Killed, but a new PCB is on the way. That's all I know. I don't know the whole situation. I don't think it was actually purchased from Keycult. I think this was someone else's brand new inbox. I just know a new one's coming in soon. I know you were considering doing some mugs as merch, but I'm assuming that didn't work out. Oh, yeah. I didn't like the way they turned out. I ordered a sample and thought it turned out really badly. Not on their part. I just don't like the way it looks. So I'm trying to revise how I want to do the design for that. It just kind of looked cheap. So I'm trying to think of something a little bit more fun for that one. If you do mugs, can you make sure they're dishwasher safe? Of course. Yeah, there's a few things that I ended up saying, these are not good, I don't like them. A local potter to get mugs made. Dude, I actually want to do something like that so badly. I want to do like a limited edition like run of handmade products like that. I was considering doing that with some like local places that did clothing for some like limited run of shorts, but they were really expensive. But for a mug, I think I can actually, I feel better about doing it for a mug than a pair of shorts, you know? I mean, if that's something you guys are legitimately interested in, maybe we can make like a small little interest check or something, but... And I can do all the work on source and all that. Count me in. I've had the same shorts for like 13 years. Avo, I feel you, dude. I am not one of those people who throws away clothes. I will wear them until there's holes in every aspect of them. That is just the guy I am. Who needs a new board when I can pick up a mug? Hey, thanks, man. Body pillow? Huh? My rabid fan base? No, I don't think anyone's rabid. I hope not. No, you know what everyone actually wants is fucking body pillows. But that'll never come. Don't all t-shirts automatically have 4 holes? Yeah, you know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I had the same clothes for years and years before I started losing weight. Before this semester, I started going to clothes shopping for the first time because nothing fit me. Well, that's a good feeling, though, I bet, Hex. That's like a good reason to go grocery shopping. And by the way, if no one said anything, super proud of you, bro. Sometimes losing weight is not easy, and getting into that mindset is even more challenging. And I think that should be celebrated, dude. That really should be celebrated. Very proud, man. Is this your fancy Easter solder? Yes. This is Easter solder. Sorry, guys. I'm moving real slow right now, and I'll pick up the pace. I apologize. I'm real sorry. It's almost been 2 hours. Alex, what we really want is for the novelty to start carrying cherry clip-ins. Hold on. Screenshot. Oh, wait. No. Hold on, wait. Let me pause the chat here. Screenshot. Right. Okay, screenshot capture. There you go. I sent it to them. Wait, the 165 had flex cut PCB? No. This is not a 165 anymore. We changed the board. The board has been changed. Unfortunately, the board that we were sent came with a 60% PCB instead of a 65. Unsure where the error was. It seems like it was shipped from Keycult that way. So it is what it is. Mistakes happen. I don't know why PCBs seem to hate me on this stream, but it's okay. Now you should do my taxes for me. Novelty's macro blink cassettes when? Cassettes would be super cool. You see the Dune 65 as the copper option? I know, bro. It looks so good with the copper. Genuinely, it's a very nicely designed keyboard. I think they killed it with the Dune. I think the design team should be super proud of that board. Not only that, it sounds really good too. Like, genuinely super good, dude. Novel Keys is goated. Helped me get a missing keycap from Metropolis R2 in the 3 days. Yeah, NK is really good with all that stuff. Like, Mike takes a lot of pride in this business. Which is always a good thing to see and have, you know? I really don't need to be tempted into buying another board right now. I don't know, man. I really like the way this Dune turned out. Like, even mine. I know there were some people who actually didn't love the switch choices that I put for that. I'm not gonna lie, I fucking love these switches. I know they're not everyone's favorite, but I love the way this turned out. It sounds really good. And I can only imagine this sounding better with the more popular choices of switches. But I really like the W1 diamonds. I love them. I'm tempted to get W1 switches myself, but feels lame to do the same thing in some way. Nah, I mean, don't feel lame about it. Take inspiration. Don't even feel weird. For real. Don't even feel weird about it. Sunset gleams are nice too. I have no problem with using HMX switches on most builds. I think they can sound excellent. All right, so let's put this away. So I'm gonna put some things away here and then we'll start assembling. Because I don't want to be messy anymore. No more messy me. I'm giving up that old life, bro. Have you heard of this switch from Cherry called the MX Black Clear Top? Is that new? Is that new? Who would I use for a vendor? I have no problem with either Keyspensary or KVD fans. In all honesty, I have seen Keyspensary be a smidge slower with certain things, but I have no problems with them. I think it really just comes down to what are you local to? Like if you're just local to the US, then maybe it just makes more sense to get the Dune 65 from Keyspensary. If it makes more sense for you to get it ordered from KVD fans, like maybe you've just had good experiences there and you like the shipping method there better, maybe do it like that. I think either or is, good. So, local to the US, bro. What did I do wrong? Way too lucky. Isn't Keyspensary US based? Aren't they from California? You sold me the Deuce 65 so hard. I think it's really nice. KVD fans actually a lot cheaper for me from the US. Are you local to Canada? You know what I meant. It's just so funny sounding. You know what I meant, dude. Hi Kim, how you doing? I kind of wish there was a Dune 60. Isn't there some other keyboard getting released by them too that's like somewhat similar? I guess we need gaskets now, huh? These are just the extra pieces here. Yeah, I also guess maybe it depends on where they ship it. You're not wrong. Oh, did this fall out from... Oh no, this is from the other bag. Alright, so this looks like it was... So again, back to this old abandoned keyboard. This looks like it actually had a... I mean, dude, here, let's take one more look at this. Interesting plate. It looks like it was a stylized plate. For what reason, I'm not sure. Maybe it fit this theme somehow. Yeah, soldering it definitely made it not bananaed anymore, which is good. And then it looks like at one point this is probably a... Well, still is. Not that it's not anymore. But a gasket keyboard with socks on it. It does look like they put spacebar gasket points, which maybe we'll leave off. No curves, high five. Since it's space theme, maybe it's meant to be an asteroid or something. Yeah, or it could be like maybe a planet that's kind of, weathered or something too. Those cracks maybe want to rub my finger in them. Huh? Wait, pause. Tony feeling, or yeah, Tony's feeling some kind of weight today, bro. That's crazy. Orbit key looks fire. Which one? The orbit? Rub some aloe vera on the plate. Oh gosh. I'll put a gasket on this side and then a gasket on this side, but none in the middle there. Although, in theory, it shouldn't matter too much because it's on these like leaf spring type things. Well, these gasket things here. So in theory, it shouldn't matter too much because this will still be isolated from the other part. So we could technically put something here, but let's just leave it blank for now. Yeah, the orbit's really nice. All right, and let's get these. Or I guess what's the expectation here? Did they want us to assemble it with the top frame? Just how the top frame would sit. So this would have to go in like this. Dude. That is crazy. Well, maybe I'll be able to solder it back on. It just fell right off. Clean off, dude. Damn. Wait, what just happened? Oh, the JST just fell right off this little daughter board. Yeah, maybe we'll solder it back in. Whoopsies. I mean, it's an old board that looks like it has a very rough PCB, as we showed earlier. And this was originally meant to be a prototype, but honestly, who knows? Super EVF Flux, I do not have any right now, but it's okay. We'll just do this. I'm still actually not even, I'm a little concerned about these LEDs because you guys can't really tell, but the LEDs are pressing very, very hard against the diffuser piece. So I really don't think this is going to be like the absolute best thing in the world when it comes to that. But I guess we'll see here in a bit. This board, it's a board that did not make it, yeah. This is a board lamp that was, so anyone tuning in, this was a board that was sent to me, I would say a little over a year ago. And when it was sent to me, they said, we really want you to cover this board. So they sent one over, and then I started asking more questions. But unfortunately, they never responded. So I kind of just have this board now. What is causing this to not sit properly? Hold on one second, guys. I kind of just have this board with... Sorry, this is a little awkward to do. Being noisy and asking questions again? Who is? Tweezers. There's 2 more abandoned projects in there. They got fed up and ghosted you? Yeah, probably. 2 or 3 more abandoned projects. And none of them have ever been opened. It was stuff that was sent to me, and then every situation was basically the same. It was sent, I asked more questions. Some answered a few questions. It always felt like everyone kind of got a little bit annoyed with my questions. And then every single one ended up with nobody ever responding back to me, and no other keyboards were ever made from that person. So it always felt a little weird. So this now gets put into this. I don't love the way this kind of goes in though. This is so awkward. Guess it just makes more sense to, what, close it up like a backwards type thing. As soon as you ask questions, they get new LLC. Yeah, maybe. And then this will just flip over. Oh, I see the issue with this though. So you kind of have to really hide this wire underneath, which is not really ideal, huh? Okay, let's see how they want us to do this. I really don't like that. Would V even detect it? Probably not. Maybe, who knows? Like, honestly, I don't know how far they got with this thing. This is causing me a pain in the ass here. Because it's already delicate. I'm still on the drawing board. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty looking case. Gotta admit it. All right. Got it there. Let's screw this guy in. Ah, yeah, I could have used some electrical tape. That's a good point. Sometimes I don't allow myself to give up, you know? Stupid wow stick. If anyone wonders why I'm using this, it's because I fixed it finally. I still don't like these things, but you know what? I need to like justify why I bought this years and years ago. So I'm just using it now, man. You know what I just realized? They got like the PlayStation theme going on the back over here. They got like some PlayStation buttons. Maybe this is why it didn't run. What the? Yeah, dude, I'm thinking the same thing. I mean, dude, it's genuinely not a bad looking case though. Like the polished chamfers look pretty nice. If they got rid of all this stuff on the back, like the My Studio, which I hate when brands do that. Even this, like this doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me. Like I get it's supposed to be a space themed board, but like it just seems like too much. Let's get the feet out. I guess this is the feet here. Yeah, it's a lot of random stuff, but like it's not a terrible looking keyboard. I like the frame of it. Like the chassis looks good. Some push-in feet too. A little ahead of its time, I think. I don't know if they were super popular about a year or two ago. Maybe, yeah, Martin. Greg would go hard on this, I'm sure. Who said that? Greg would go hard on this? I'm not a fan of the weight. Yeah, I'm not a fan either. And someone said this was retailing for what, $350? Let's see, did I fix the light? I did fix the light. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. I'm not exactly positive. I like the raised accent though. Like that's kind of neat. You know, genuinely, this is not a bad looking keyboard. Okay, I know I keep saying that, but the more I look at it, I kind of like this squared off aesthetic. Like, am I weird for saying that? It looks nice. I don't like any of the other elements. Like, I'm not a big fan of the weight design. Like, I would have rather it be more plain and simple, or a little bit more like effort put into the weight. But like, this is quite pretty, to be honest. And then there's also this other accent piece, which I'm not even gonna risk off taking that PCB anymore. But this could have been really cool too, as a different accent. This is like a worn, weathered blue accent though, which is pretty neat. Yeah, these like little dimples on the case kind of go hard too. I agree. All right, cool. Let me put this back. Why am I struggling so much? Move these over to this side. We only... Oh. What happens when you type it? It just... What the fuck? The PCB doesn't actually type. It just types here. It doesn't even work. Oh, man. I wonder if I take off the daughter board, though. Or for this, will this work? I don't know if it needs to be programmed. Put it in the notes. Output to daughter board. It kind of looks like it's just... Yeah, it's like going here then to here. I'm going to check later. I don't have it. It's not really working too well on my Mac, so I go to my Windows computer to check, but... Oh, you know, that's a really good point, Platey. Did I? I think I had to. I don't think it was possible to plug in the other one. Yeah, it also could not have... It might not have the key maps set up. What a day. I know, it's been a day. Yeah, I don't even think it would reach, come to think about it. All right, let's put keycaps on this, and then we can open up later. This is from Ordinary Labs. But if you want some cool cables, check out Mr. Geo as well. You guys said dual shot you want on this? I'm down to put dual shot. Where did I put... Is dual shot on something? Oh, it is. I'll take it off this keyboard, and let's just grab dual shot, though. Let's get dual shot, shall we? You guys don't have to keep looking at my back. Dual shots. I think it's that box. I have 2 boxes for dual shot. Positive it's that one. All right. Ooh, I just smacked my side camera. Strangest keyboards ever. Well, if I can get the PCB just to work, this will be a fun board to give away. Interesting. What were you saying about cool new cables? This one's from Ordinary Labs, and if you want a cable from, you know, maybe the more custom side of things, Mr. GeoRen's pretty good with cables. Your feedback now would warn them in the past. We live in a time loop. Can you imagine if we were living in that time loop? Link to Geo? Geo, do you have a link? I'm asking the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Geo, to link his own stuff. How dare I? Also, thanks everyone for hanging out today. Thanks for following me and just chilling here in the stream. I hope everyone's enjoying it. I know it's been a wild ride today, so thanks for sticking with us. I know the Keycult got moved, unfortunately, due to unforeseen reasons. Damn, this was a nice solderable PCB too. Unfortunate if this doesn't work. Like I said, I'll try opening this up, and maybe it is something to do with the cables being in the wrong spot, although I sort of highly doubt it, but we'll see. You always put the keyboard community on the map. Thanks, Ray. I appreciate you, man. We did it for content, though. You know what? Truly, we did. It was a very content-filled day today. Chaos and Mayhem mean longer Alex streams, and I'm all for it. Hell yeah, dude. Damn. The cluster looks like, look at this. Genuinely, this does not look bad at all. I don't know if I'll put this on YouTube. Just because it's been kind of chaotic, and I feel like it's too chaotic of a hyperlapse. But I mean, this will be on the other YouTube channel that we have, the longer VOD one. So if you ever want to watch it back, then yeah. What is this board exactly? It is called the M.MM65 by My Studio. They sent this a long time ago and then just never sent any other notes, no more communication. I've had this unopened for about a year and a little bit. And just nothing. I don't even think this studio ended up running the boards. I mean, you know what would be really cool if they came out of the darkness right now and was just like, yo, we just watched the stream. Here's revision 2 of the board with working stuff. Who makes the screw tray? I forgot. That's from Hebe. Hebe makes that one there. Huh? Oh, there we go. Love watching the VODs while doing homework. Oh, thanks, man. I always appreciate you guys telling me stuff like that. For real, guys. Thank you guys for everything. You guys mean a lot to me. Alright, let's put this to the side. Pretty sure I need the other box. So maybe we just use one of these. You know what? Hold on one sec. I'm gonna go see if I can find the other box in there. One moment. I forget if it was in another small box or big box. Because I should have 2 things for this. But I never remember where I put it. I should just combine the boxes. Oh yeah, right there. Probably because there's a box for the other colors and then a box for this. I should like tape the boxes together at this point. This should go on here because that's for this version. But then I have, I think, all the space bars in here for whatever reason. Chilling with lo-fi? Hell yeah. Fuck it, let's put super there, who cares? That one particular switch is a little crooked from what I can see. Or you know what, let's do this instead. Take you off. I downloaded your Eloquent Chroma VOD for the airplane ride and somehow ended up teleporting to Dallas Fort Worth. Oh, really? Because it was just that good? Thanks, man. Yeah, that particular switch is a little crooked. That's my own doing. Dude, sometimes those, just like watching VODs in general, like literally make time fly. It is crazy how that happens. You just kind of get absorbed. It's a good vibe. Like, especially when you have like a good place that you can just hang out with. It is legitimately such a good vibe to be in. All right. You know, this does look pretty good. Isn't there a red backspace accent? There probably was. Do we use red backspace? You know what? Yeah, sure. There's also a yellow type key. There we go. It's a nice looking board. Oh. Yeah, it definitely is a flatter sound signature because of the PCB and foam installed, but like, you can tell there's certain aspects that like I don't like some of these. That's kind of flat sounding. Yeah, nothing you can do about that. Also, who rated ELH Customs? What's up, man? How you doing? How was your stream today? I mean, this could have been a really cool board, I think, if they had just stuck with this project and made a few changes. Like, dude, they could have kept this accent. Like, realistically, the accent looks pretty cool. I kind of like it. They could have kept the accent. I feel like they probably need to clean up some of the internals just a smidge. Like, I don't like the way everything installed. This could have went bye-bye. I could care less about this. Maybe other people like this. Maybe they could have offered this as like an option. But, I mean, and then just, yeah, a regular PCB would have been great. And then also fix the tightness of the plates. I don't really feel like there was a lot to do with this board to make this really good. Also, it is so weird that they have like the Sony DualShock controller controls on the back. I don't get it. And then they also have the word My Studio. Yeah, this is just, I mean, yeah, maybe no text would have been really good. Like no Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. Like, yeah, this makes no sense. Yeah, this looks like it was so forced on the top left, or I guess top right rather, top left now, but the finish on the chamfer isn't 100% either. I am seeing some like bad bits on the finish, but you know what?
Hello.
How you doing? Thank you so much for the tier 1, man. I would type on this. It's comfy too. It's like, what's 20 mil front height, someone said earlier. It's not uncomfortable at all. Genuinely, it's nice. Like, it looks good. I like the squared off look of this. You don't really see a whole lot of these style keyboards. You get a lot of curves these days. So this looks nice. I think that the polished chamfer really adds something to this too. Like, it looks good. Huh. Cool. I mean, we're never gonna. Who knows? Maybe we'll see this one day. But it has been a year and a little bit plus, that we have not gotten communication from this studio. So, hey, maybe let's try this. Let's try to get this PCB working, because maybe we can give this away tomorrow. This would be really cool for someone to get as a giveaway. A keyboard that has never run. Think about that. It seems like there was a few in the wild though that people reviewed, but the keyboard never took off. So I don't think it would be one of one per se, but there would only be a handful of these. Or maybe it did run, but it ran in a different region. Because I did see a Z Frontier link. No, this is my old screwdriver that I never use this thing because I hate it. I guess let's just do like this. So what happens if we unplug this? So if I unplug this daughter board, and then plug that in. It would make no sense for it to be this bottom one, but I'm willing to try. If it's this bottom one, I'll lose my shit. Oh my god. Wait, I don't even think you can. I think it's a totally different pin. No, you can't. This is a 3. Yeah, I know the build command's wrong. So no, it just, for whatever, maybe this just never meant to work. But you know what? Let me see something. Let me see something here. Can use the JSON of one. I don't know if there even is a JSON file for this. Let's see if I plug this in, because I do have QMK installed here. I just might need to install the drivers. Hold on. Although, I'm gonna be real, I might have to just reinstall a QMK toolbox. Yeah, hold on one sec. QMK toolbox. No, that won't work like that, unfortunately, Zany. I mean, I don't know, man. I'm really hoping we can get this to work. This would be super cool if we do. Install for Mac. Let's just reinstall it. Oh, fuck, how do you do this again? Give me 1 second, everybody. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. Is it a faulty JST? I don't, you know, maybe that is a really good point. I just don't know if that's the actual problem. I'm just gonna reinstall QMK Toolbox right now. Just give me 1 moment. Okay, it's installed. Although I still don't think this is working the way I want it to work. Hold on one sec, guys. I might have to just test this on my other computer. No, okay, it's working now. Let's see if it detects anything when I plug it in. I mean, it definitely gave power to the daughter board, though. Pins look good. We could try a different cable. But you know what? I'll do this off stream because this feels like it's a lot of boring work. I'll play around with this. Interesting board though. Fun night. I hope you guys enjoyed this night of random stuff. Hold escape key. I mean, I'd see something connect anyways, and I don't. So it doesn't seem to be the problem, but we'll see. I was wiping up coffee and I just got all over my sleeve. Oh no, dude. It was actually really interesting. Kai, get that coffee cleaned up. Hopefully your sleeve's not ruined. It was cool. Something different. I'll see you guys tomorrow anyways, because we're going to be building something else tomorrow. So, yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys had some fun tonight. Very different. So sorry about the Keycult not being 100% tonight, guys. But I guess let's go find someone to raid. Thanks to stream. Enjoyed seeing the board. Yeah, it was interesting. Even me, interesting board. First time opening it up for me too. So, who is streaming right now? Who is indeed streaming? Is any keyboard people on? How about we just go find someone random in Makers and Crafting and go make their day? You guys want to say hi to someone random? What time will the stream be tomorrow? Probably 7 p.m. Most likely 7, but I will let you guys know. Like maybe I'll do it like 1 p.m. or something. I don't know who's doing keyboard, or I guess just maybe I'll just pick someone at random here. Here, this person's making stickers. You guys want to watch someone make stickers? There's someone making stickers. The windows aren't lined up. What do you mean the windows? What do you mean? What do you even mean? Stickers are cool. There's someone doing knitting. There's someone doing Lego. Here, this person is doing a Millennium Falcon Lego. With it looks like a friend of theirs. So maybe we go raid them. Top right cam. Oh, I'm not worried about it. I'll fix that another day. Are they doing a Millennium Falcon? I'm not even sure. Oh, I don't know. Let's just go raid them. Fuck it. Let's just say hi to someone today. If you guys are down, need to plug in this keyboard. Just say hi to them. That's all. We'll say hi. I'll talk to you guys later. Tell them we say hello. Maybe spam them some hearts or something. You know. But love you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to you guys very soon and see you guys later. Bye.